Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to show you how I make my moss poles so you can throw something like this away. I use two types of self-made moss poles. The regular round one where you take wire mesh, put sphagnum moss on it and put it together, but they like to dry out way too quick for me, so I prefer something with a plastic backing. It will hold the moisture for longer, so you don't have to water that often. And you can order something like this online, but for me they're quite too expensive because of the shipping cost, so I like to make them myself. It's like Monstera, Philodendron or Syngoniums, they all like to climb, and by giving them the right support to climb on, they will grow roots into the medium and grow even bigger leaves and more healthier. So what do we need to make some moss poles? Of course, some moss. I use sphagnum moss. I ordered this online from Amazon. You need some wire mesh. You have them in different colors, in white, gray, black, green, but I like the coated green one. And for the plastic backing, I use Variera from IKEA. You can find it in IKEA. This works perfect for me because it's cheap, it's see-through, and it's easy to work with. And of course you need some handy tools like a scissor, a punch holder, some zip ties. And of course we need some space. So let's make some space here. So let's get started with the plastic backing. This plastic is 150 centimeter by 50 centimeter, and you will end up having 6 moss poles, 3 big ones and 3 smaller ones. So I like to make them 16.8 centimeter wide. So 16.8, 16.8. So the third one has also to be 16.8. That's great. You will measure over here also 16.8. Again 16.8. over here, and this has also to be 16.8. yes. Then you have to connect the dots from 16.8 here and here. Here and here. Like that. And I like to make my moss poles 1 meter in length, so 100 centimeter. That is here. So you will end up having 3 moss poles from 1 meter, so 100 centimeter, and 3 moss poles from 50 centimeter, which I like to use in my IKEA cabinet. So connect these dots. Where are they? Over here. Yes. And all you gotta do now is just cut along the line. And now you do the same with the smaller piece. Also the same measurement, 16.8. Also here 16.8. So this also has to be 16.8. Yes. And also on this side. And again, connect the dots. Now we need to make some holes in our plastic backings. So I like to use a punch roller. And it's easy like that. Just punch. And the second hole that you got, you put in the middle and punch, and the last one in the middle, the last one in the middle, and it will look like this. And you do this on both sides. So it looked like this. And you do this to all 6 parts. And the best part of making moss balls on your own is you will end up having a lot of plastic confetti. Next we have to cut the wire mesh at 1 meter in length and 50 centimeter in length, and I like to use 8 squares because that's the thing that works the best for me. So we got this, and then all you gotta do is connect the wire with the plastic by using some zip ties. So you do this on one side. After that you cut the excess of the zip ties. Now it's time to soak the moss. So unwrap it like this. We want the moss to be soaked and not wet, so a bit of water like this. It's also easier to work with when it's a bit soaked. Or you also can spray it. Okay, that's a lot easier. Then you're gonna fold your MossPole open. Gonna take some moss, squeeze it a bit so it's not wet. and fill your moss pole. So you want to make sure you lay the moss down and not squeeze it in it, like that. And then you can close the other side of the plastic backing with zip ties. Et voila, you made your own plastic backing moss pole. Now let me clean this up and get a plant to put on the moss pole. I found my El Chocorat who needed a moss pole. So you take your moss pole and on the underside you will fill the moss pole with your substrate, because if you fill it with moss it will stay too moist in the pot, and that will cause a root rot. You take your plant to make sure the roots touch the moss, like that. Put it in your pot, and then you can fill it. Fill it and shake it. And just like that, your plant is ready to grow on the moss pole. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. So I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.